Hello everyone. Today we are going to study the topic techniques of repertorization. The techniques of repertorization means various ways of working out a case with the help of repertory which have been developed by knowledge, skill and experience. These techniques are developed over a period of time. It includes old method technologies and the new method technologies. Various techniques of the repertorization now we'll see. The one is a old method that is called as plain paper method. Next one is a modern method. These include using repertory sheet, using cards, using computer. Other methods are thumb finger method or Dr. Patel's auto visual repertory system method. Now we'll see the first one, old method, means using plain paper sheet. In this method, rubrics are arranged according to the hierarchy and medicines are listed among them. All the medicines with their grades are written by hand against the rubrics. In the end, common medicines which cover all the rubrics are found and are further differentiated with the reference to the materia medica. The advantages of this method: by working with this technique, one can learn to use the repertory in a better way. It leaves a lasting impression on users' memory. Knowledge of the materia medica considerably improves. Disadvantages: it is much time consuming and very laborious. An error may occur in writing remedies in exact grades and the rubrics. Now we will see the second. Is a modern method. Repertory sheet method. This is simple, more refined and scientific method. In this technique, repertorization is done on the sheets which is skillfully and carefully devised to save the time and hard work and are specifically prepared for the repertory that is to be used. The chart having number of rows and columns. The repertorial sheet used contains a list of medicines alphabetically arranged and also a number of longitudinal and horizontal columns for noting down the marks against the medicines which are indicated for that particular rubrics. Medicines are printed on the first column and the symptoms are written on the first row. The marks scored by the medicines are represented in blocks at the intersection of the symptoms and the medicines. The simillimum is selected on the basis of repertory value. Final quote is materia medica. This technique is useful for the aggregation method of the repertorization because it is a time consumption is very less. It is unnecessary to use this technique for the elimination method for obvious reason. The demerits: medicines represented in the sheet are less in number. Only polycrest are predominantly represented. The next method is a card system method. These are the repertories which are in the form of prepared cards. Each card represents a symptom. Cards are arranged together and the simillimum is found out. There is no need of writing down or bookmarkings. Only the cards are shuffled together. In 1888, William Jefferson Gunsey prepared the first card repertory based on Bonnigason's work. The advantages of this method is that it saves time and labor compared to the other two above repertories or the methods. This system is outdated on the arrival of computers. The next method is a computer method. The utility of computers has extended to the various aspects of homeopathic treatment. The result of repertorization can be instantly projected on the screen with the rubrics repertorized and the medicines indicated and their value in each symptom. It also displays the repertory value of medicines repertorized. The result can also printed as a hard copy on the printers. The advantages are limitless. The aggravation or the aggregation method can be conveniently used with the help of computer. The advantages are: it is speedy, it can handle a large amount of data, it gives accurate results, it can perform continuous processing. The disadvantages: doctor must have the necessary knowledge and aptitude to use the computer. Now the next one, the other methods are, which are the other methods? Thumb finger method. This method is meant for quick reference in a busy practice for those who have more experience with the repertory. Usually 2 or 3 characteristic symptoms are taken. Thumb and finger are placed at the pages where the selected rubrics are present. These rubrics are scanned visually, and the frequently occurring medicines which have higher grades are shortlisted for selecting the similimum. The advantage of this method: useful when the symptoms are less in number, useful when the rubrics indicate less number of medicine. No necessity of writing symptoms or medicines, but only mental work. Time taken is very less, useful for busy practitioner. Disadvantage: visual errors can lead to the failures. Little use when number of symptoms are more. Now we'll see the next method, Dr. Patel's auto-visual repertory system. It is a mechanical device. Practically no paperwork is required. It is all automatic. Marks are denoted by 3 different colors and visuals throughout the repertory work. You can even read your medicine, which comes automatically. The auto-visual repertory consists of 5505 auto strips, an auto-visual apparatus having 435 medicines on in numerical order from above downwards. Each medicine is provided with a code number. Each auto strip has a number on the top representing the rubric or symptom number in auto-visual homeopathic repertory. Auto strip is grooved at several places which represent the medicines. These grooves are in different colors or markings which indicate the gradation of the drug in Kent's repertory. Thank you.